This is the adrenal gland. Your adrenal glands are so critical for so many functions in your body, from your adrenaline to your glucocorticoids to your hormone balance, even to your happy hormones, your metencaphalins, et cetera. This individual, you can see all those brown dots in there. And again, the nucleocapsid was negative, and this was a post-vaccine death. And all those brown dots, that spike protein, not only filling the middle of the adrenal gland, but it was also in the medulla, in the cortex as well. So it was filling the entire adrenal gland. What does this mean? Well, a lot of patients have POTS syndrome, postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, after COVID, as well as after the injections. Well, this shows that it's absolutely depositing in the adrenal glands. And so this is kind of a newer finding that I wanted to bring out here, because so many patients are going through that post-COVID or that post-injection challenge of blood pressure regulation, of fatigue, et cetera. And so this one, I mean, it hit me over the head when I saw this one yesterday. I'm like, oh my gosh, look at the amount of spike protein within the adrenal gland, and not just in one area of the adrenal, but distributed throughout. Cells are expressing spike protein. And that lipid nanoparticle, the adrenal gland, is really fatty. And so when we were discussing before, Drew, the lipid nanoparticle honing to wherever it's going to hone to, it likes to hone to fatty tissues. And the adrenal gland has ACE2 receptors, but it's also a fatty type tissue. So here we can see a manifestation of it fusing, putting its gene product in, and now these cells that shouldn't be making a foreign protein, making a foreign protein. And think of like Addison's crisis. That's when somebody's blood pressure will drop because you don't have the appropriate hormones to keep tone in your blood vessels, can cause low blood sugar very quickly as well, can cause a dump in your potassium, and your potassium goes low as well. And now, even if there's no inflammation in the heart, if your adrenal gland isn't functioning properly, that could lead to an arrhythmia because of potassium insufficiency as well. So